Hi, I'm Carol Shepard. I'm so pleased I'm going to be part of this course that St. Paul's is offering, asking the question, am I an Episcopalian? I think it's a question that at some stage all of us have asked ourselves. Am I a Catholic? Am I a Protestant? Am I a Jew? Or am I an Episcopalian? I asked myself that many, many years ago and was delighted that the answer was yes, I am, and was received in the Episcopal Church, a source of incredible joy to me. I look forward to having all of you come and join us in this conversation, low key, personal. Hey, it's just us. God's blessings.
Hi, everyone. It was almost a year ago when a number of newcomers and people who wanted to find out more about St. Paul's gathered here at the rectory. And we were able to have a glass of wine and an informal conversation with the staff and with the vestry. And so many of you, I know, welcomed that way to get to know the parish and where you find your way here and different ministries and so on. And we can no longer do that. And so we've come up with this interesting using technology as a way to get to know each other. And we're looking over the last 3 years because many people were unable to kind of engage fully in a kind of incorporation newcomers process because the former rector was leaving and staff were leaving, and we were in this huge transition. And fortunately, we are on the cusp of hiring a new rector and entering into a new chapter of the life. So it's really good right now to gather during Lent for 5 Tuesday nights between 5:30 and 6:30, just to get to know each other and to talk about the question, am I an Episcopalian? What are some of the principles that guide us as Christians with our kind of unique history? How do we look at the Bible? What is the Book of Common Prayer? Why do we do things in liturgy? So I'm looking forward to that as a way to sharing my own journey, and with Van and with Dan and with Carol. It's going to be very interesting, a lot of fun, between 5:30 and 6:30, beginning on the 23rd of February. So please join us.
Hello, St. Paul's parishioners. I'm Van Williams. During COVID, I have really missed seeing so many of you in person during worship and the many opportunities for fellowship and service at St. Paul's. For now, though, I hope you will join us virtually during Lent to explore what attracts us to the Episcopal Church and discuss our beliefs and traditions. This will be a great way to meet newcomers and connect with parishioners that we haven't seen for a while. I look forward to sharing about my faith journey in becoming an Episcopalian after being churched in the Southern Baptist tradition. It was a journey of healing and recovery that I found in the church during the AIDS crisis. There was a renewal of my faith and hope. So I look forward to being part of an Episcopal 101 discussion facilitated by Albert, Dan, Carol, and me that will provide answers to your questions about the Episcopal Church. All are welcomed, from newcomers to lifelong parishioners and everyone in between. So I hope you will join us. In peace. Thank you.
I still remember the first time I entered an Episcopal church. I had a seminary degree. I had been a pastor and a missionary in another denomination. And I remember being confused by how to navigate this book that seemed really central to how we worship that morning, this Book of Common Prayer. And maybe you're like me and you've had a lot of education and the Book of Common Prayer seems really confusing to you. Maybe you've been an Episcopalian for years and have never been able to kind of dive deep and understand what it means. Or maybe you've been part of the parish for a while, but haven't gotten to connect with people in a relational way. Well, that's what this class is all about. It's an opportunity for, if you're new to the parish, to learn more about what we're about. If you've been here a while, to learn more about what it means to be an Episcopalian and how that impacts your faith. And it could never be easier. I mean, look, I'm here at my house. You're going to be at your house, and we'll be in our pajamas together for an hour on Tuesday nights exploring what it means to love God and to love other people. And so we want to invite you to pull up with a cup of coffee. Well, I guess it'll be later, so maybe you don't drink coffee that late. With a cup of tea or decaf, and enjoy some good conversation and teaching as we talk about what it means to be an Episcopalian. Come join us. Cheers.